Hello, my dear sailors, and hello, Mooney. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Wait, is my mic on? Okay, I'm double checking because. Anyways, hello. Thank you so much, Mooney, for the raid, and hello, welcome in, raiders. If you don't know me, I am Lexie16. I am the reincarnation of the USS Lexington CV-16 aircraft carrier. Hello, and thank you. I was like surprised because I went to use the bathroom really quick and I come back and then there's a raid. I was like, oh no. Thank you so much for the head pads. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Minnie. If I know I was in her stream for a little bit watching her draw Libertas. But if you need to head out and do some stuff after stream, feel free to do so. Or you could just chill and just lurk lurk here if you want. But I know you were sniffling a lot, so definitely take care of yourself, Minnie. And thank you so much for the raid. Also, hello and welcome in, my dear sailors. We go down the list. Hello, the concept power. Hello, 2/3. Hello, Baron. Also, 2/3. Thank you so much for the sub. For the oh my god, 6 months, 6 months sub. Also, hello. What else? Hello, Baron. Hello, Elias, and hello, Kodo Kuna. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry I missed yesterday. Twitch has been messing with my notification settings. It's all good. It's all good, Baron. I hope you're able to watch the VOD though. I did open up about my mental health in that VOD, and I'm glad you guys were all able to understand. I was so nervous. I was like shaking. I was like, oh my god, I really hope. But yeah, had a little bit of a serious talk yesterday. And then I played games, and then I wish I played longer for Slay the Princess because I think I had to cut it a little short because I had stuff. I had like what was it? Some stuff around like I think 3 or 4, but then everything got canceled, so I was really sad. I was like, well, I could have streamed longer, but it's okay. I'm very excited to play more Slay the Princess. Oh, thank you, Baron. Thank you. And we're playing another fantasy game called Tavern Talk today, so I'm really excited for that. Do you guys like the music choice? I was like, I need like some tavern music, and then the first playlist I found for like, it has to be royalty free, so I was like, okay, this works. This works. So I'm glad I was able to find this playlist. Yeah, anyways, how is everyone? It's Wednesday, right? I don't know why I'm losing track of my days. How's everyone this fine Wednesday? Also, I stayed up pretty late because I was playing a game with Kat and some other friends. It was like this building vampire game. It's not VR Rising, but it's similar to it. And me and Kat stayed up till like almost... Was it 1 in the morning? I think 1 or 2 in the morning because we were building. And then I had to rebuild this crypt thing. I had to rebuild it 3 times because the first time the wall was... I accidentally like... destroyed the wall, and then for some reason I couldn't put the wall back up, so I had to destroy the whole thing, and then I had to remake it from scratch. And then I realized, oh, this crypt building thing, it's a weird mechanic. It's a really weird mechanic. So I was like, I have to destroy it a second time and then move the building. And then I realized the floors were not connecting in this building thing because we're trying to build a castle, right? But the floors weren't connecting, so I had to destroy everything. I was telling Kat, like, I have to remake this a 3rd time. I am so sorry. So I was getting really frustrated, but it was really fun. It was really fun game that I played last night. And having an overactive nerve, am I? Oh no, wait, an overactive nerve? What's that? Are you okay, Baron? Those are Ricky hours. Stay up until 4 a.m. I was tempted. I think when I played V Rising, because I have played V Rising, I think, was it me and Kat? I don't know, it was me and another friend. We stayed up till like 4 a.m. I was building my castle. my beautiful castle that I actually miss. Hello, welcome in, Moo. Sister Sexy. That reminds me of when Whiskey was calling me that. Broken tooth, nerve has been going crazy. Oh no, Baron! I'm not sure how to fix that. Maybe, I don't know about ice, but if you have like, what is that tooth? It's like a tooth cream where you can kind of numb it so you won't feel it. Cause I think I never had a broken tooth, but I know when I had my wisdom teeth, it was when it started coming in, it was hurting, and so I remember I had to put like a numbing cream or tooth numbing cream on it. Soak it in milk. Does that help? But yeah, talking about the V Rising game and that vampire game that me and Kat were playing. I think we stayed up building like till 4 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, I love building games. Because this game that we were playing last night, it gave me a lot of V Rising vibes, and Kat actually had like, she had early access to it, and she gave us codes, and so we were like playing together with friends. I was like, oh no, as a building mechanic, we're gonna go crazy with building castles, just like in V Rising. But yeah, I miss my V Rising castle because I made like a very grand castle for me, and then I made like a servants' quarters because you can have servants in like vampire servants in V Rising, and then I had a prison, and then I had another like little semi-small castle with another friend, so it looked like a little village. It was really cool. It was really fun. But yeah, I love building games. I should play one on stream so you guys can see how I build stuff, and then I'll the only thing I'm scared is that it'll probably be like an 8-hour stream because I'm like, I will be locked in and just build, which almost happened last night. Oragel off-brand, etc. and hot compress has been saving me. Oh, Oragel. Yeah, hopefully your tooth, your nerve toothing, hopefully you'll feel better. Is chili time? I never heard of the milk thing though. Milk helps. Extra long stream. If I do a building, I don't know what building game. I could do V Rising, but I don't want to do it solo though. That's the thing. Cause like it's a lot fun. It's a lot more fun with friends. Cause you build castles in different parts of the map. So we had all of our castles, I think, spread it out, like because there's different areas, and we all built in like the main like middle area, and then we would build our castles like kind of like on the edge of like other areas. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know. Maybe I could get like the other VFleet towns to V Rising, and then we'll make a little castle together, or like different castles and stuff. Cause I would love to play a building game. You guys get to see my creativity. I'm just worried that it will be a long stream. I'm just like so locked in on building. You never really knocked out boys' teeth when they tried to bully you. What? I'm good at protecting my face. Grandson of the original boxing champ. Yeah, maybe one day we'll do I'm trying to think. We could do V Rising. That'd be really fun. I'm pretty sure Kat would be down. Although she's gonna be like, we have to rebuild everything again. I'm like, it'll be fun. It'll be me, her, maybe some other maybe some other talents would join in. Ooh, peace tree. Ooh, a peace tree. I'd play it. Highly recommend V Rising. Me and my friends and Kat that we all played together. We did beat the game, or beat whatever the last update was, because we did beat Dracula. That was a really hard fight. But it was really fun. Yeah, well, I'm trying to see what that game that we played that Kat had early access to. I think it's... Where did it go? It's called Vampires Bloodlord Rising. I guess it is kind of like V Rising, but it's interesting. Cause she was like, "Oh, I forgot I had early access to this," so she invited me and my other friends. But yeah, today we'll be playing Tavern Talk. I'm really excited for Tavern Talk. It's gonna be similar to the other visual novel-esque games that I played, like Coffee Talk. Funny enough, but I think they're a separate company. I think it's a different company, but it's like almost same names. Coffee Talk and Valhalla. Except I think Tavern Talk is that we help out these adventurers and we give them quests, I believe. So I'm really excited for that. That's why there is a tavern music playing for those of you who joined in. It's not my normal music, but I was like, oh, this fits. This fits with today's theme. Yeah, we'll probably start in a bit. Just gonna make sure, did I download it? Because I know sometimes I'll forget. Oh yeah, I have it. Did I? Okay. Whew. I thought I didn't download it. I was like, well, that's gonna take a while. Let me see. I might just open it. I'm gonna check the settings. I'm opening up the game right now. Why is it loading like that? Oh. Oh, is it frozen? It's... Hello, game? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Here. Okay. We're gonna switch over. Oh, it's okay, 2/3. That's why we have VODs, so you guys can rewatch it. Oh, the music is pretty loud in this game. Nope. Where is... Okay, game capture, this. Tavern Talk. What's the audio? Oh, it's really loud. Okay, hold on. Music for me personally isn't crazy as an FYI. I'm gonna lower it a little bit because it might be... Yeah, it's a little bit louder than my voice, so I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I think that's okay. I'll lower it to 60. Can you guys still hear it? It got weird at the moment I sent that. Okay, I think I'm gonna lower it down a little bit more. Maybe at 50%. I can hear it. Now it's good? Okay. I just want to make sure it's not louder than my voice, otherwise that would be a problem. Hello, Kata Wisdom. Hello, hello. Oh, maybe you're on my flight deck. Don't worry, I'm sitting up straight. I have like a pillow that I bought. This cute little cinema roll pillow for my back. I don't know if I ever mentioned, I actually don't have a gaming chair. That's why there's a gaming chair on my throne, because I'm using this IKEA chair that I've had for years. It's a plastic. I guess this would be plastic. It's like... I'm trying to think what the material is. It's plastic, but it's not plastic, if that makes sense. It's like acrylic kind of thing. I use a lounge chair in my desk. I should get a gaming chair. That's why I want it on my. I have it on my throne. It's okay. Even the most popular chairs don't have gamer chairs. That's true. It's just that I have scoliosis, so I should be sitting up straight. Even though I hunch, and I'm like, I should not be hunching. Oh really? I did not know that. It's not good for the back. I think because I'm used to like all my friends who have gaming chairs and they would talk about it. So it's not a foldable plastic chair, no. Actually, can I find the IKEA chair that I have? It's like, let me see, IKEA office chair. Oh, I think I found it. Is this it? I found it, but I don't know why the bottom is. Oh, okay, no. I found the picture. I can't believe it. That's my chair. This is the chair I have. Well, I want to share this with you guys so you can see what my chair is. Hello, Juice Belma. Hello, hello. But like, you're built different, so you're good. Office chairs are also more ergonomic because they're meant to be sat in for long hours. That is true. What's this? Okay, I will show you my chair. This is my chair. Well, why is it so small? This is the chair that I'm on. And then I have a pillow on my back. This is the chair I'm on. So you guys get to see what chair I have. That's my chair. It's comfy though. I mean, I could kind of like cross-leg. Sit cross-leg on it if I want to. Like, I'll be like this on like sitting cross-legged, and then when I have to log into a game, I have to sit up, put my feet on the ground. Like, okay, I'm ready. But yeah, surprise, that's my chair. To be honest, I have both a gaming chair and a folding chair, and I end up using the folding chair more often than the gaming one. Oh really? I don't think I have any folding chairs in my house. I had the perfect ergonomic chair when I was in uni, and it broke because I may or may not have been acting silly at my Christmas party in my final year and proceeded to pull wrestling moves in my room with... Why are you doing wrestling moves in the room with your friends or with your roommates? I'm guilty of crossing my legs or wanting something to rest my feet at a higher up. Yeah, I like to sit cross-legged on my chair. It's comfortable. Yeah, that's my chair. And then I have a pillow on my back that I bought, and it's comfy. It's a little short, so I have to like raise it up. Okay. My 5 roommates in one apartment bedroom when you're all thoroughly sauce. Wrestling occurs. Okay, let me set up my iPad. One day I will put up my second monitor. Apparently nobody in chat was calling me to be her chair instead. Woo! Sorry, I'm putting my... Okay, chat is ready for me to read on my iPad. But I think an actual human chair... that'd be kind of uncomfortable. Unless it's like multiple people, where like someone is like the base, and then there's 2 people on the side. That's like the armrest. I guess that can work. Okay, here's my game. All right, Tavern Talk. Are you guys ready? For what am I? Oh yeah, I'm a tavern owner. So this is my lovely tavern. Ooh, it's really pretty on the outside. Wanted. Who's this? This princess is really pretty. Is it DLC? Oh, there's more stuff. Who's this lady? This lady's really pretty. I'm distracted. I'm just looking at everything on the. Oh, is this a lizard? It's a lizard, right? Or is it like a? It's not a dragon. A drake. Drake are the ones that don't have wings. And then there's this little bee. Look at the little bee. I'm just wait. I'm blocking the bee. Hold on. I'm blocking the bee. Hold on a second. Yeah, you guys all see it. Oh, do you guys can't see it? It's right there. Oh, hold on. It's right there. Look at it. Okay, I'm distracted. Anyways, let's play. Yeah, I was gonna say something inappropriate. Like, why are you guys all sauced? Hello, is this not? Oh. Ponytail redeem win? Oh, that'd be kind of cool to have. I would need that as like I think like an asset of some sort. Cause funny enough, I do put my hair up when I stream. Mainly like in a bun. Sometimes in a ponytail. I like to put it in a bun so like my hair won't go on my neck and I won't sweat. Sometimes it gets kind of hot in here. All right. Ooh, nice.
Once upon a time in a world far, far away.
Oh, there's voice acting?
In a realm ruled by dragons and magic.
Dragons!
Well, actually, it was this land specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia. Not that far away.
It's the most colorful building.
There was a tavern.
Oh, it's so cute! Ooh, I like this.
A place for anyone looking for an adventure. Or
what kind of bird is this? Is this a crow?
A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose. But I'm not just your typical innkeeper.
Oh.
My drinks are infused with magic.
Oh, this is me talking.
Adventurers on their quests. To make sure
I love the details. I love the details. This is so pretty.
Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
Ooh. Alright. Potion seller, give me your strongest potion. Hiya, Incape. How's it going? All fine and dandy? Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy. She's so cute. Yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better, I took a walk around the grove, and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome. Did it? No. But I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great! I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same... Oh my god, please. My pronunciation is gonna be so bad. Amaranth? Is it amaranth? The same amaranth hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon. The same moss. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so... Amaranth? Is this the same series as Coffee Talk? I actually don't know if... I'm gonna look at the company really quick. Because I think it's a separate company that did this game. Trying to see their games. No, it's actually not the same it's not the same creator as Coffee Talk, but it is similar. I guess similar vibes. Which is pretty cool. So it is like but I think this one deals with like more potions. There's like drinks and stuff to make. It is pretty nice. Insert Kool-Aid Man interrupt. Oh man, Kool-Aid. I haven't had Kool-Aid in so long. I feel like it's too sweet for me. I can't handle sugar like I used to. Sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are... I don't know. I thought of something inappropriate. Okay. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. Interesting. I'm allergic. Oh, she's allergic to nuts. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just not something very fun. Anaphylactic... I'm probably saying the wrong... Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does it count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So, what you're saying is that you're missing some spice. Oh no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though, I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. I was talking about the spice in your life. Oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes, exactly, that's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. Like a bland soup. Oh no, so a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun. What is there? My party in my room, my sauce. One second, I'm like fixing something. Okay. Have you tried visiting a circus? Huh? Well, perhaps you could find something fun there. It's okay, I approved of it. I approved of the bird. I'm not into the whole circus thing. Clowns scare me. I always think they have ulterior motives. The way they look at me with their empty eyes and wide smiles. Ugh, scary. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not the what is singing if not the telling of a tale? How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing. Oh, she's singing. Okay. I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph, resting by the lakes. A pretty nymph? What do I want to say? Sounds like a good song opening to me. Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps it has a nice flow to it. Why is she so sad? But nothing actually happens in it, because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I've never met one. Taxes, maybe? No, I don't think so. I would love to sing about the exciting magical things I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. Jingle jangle! The chance of a clown attack is always low at a circus, but never zero. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I love a drink. Like the bird. This is a crow, right? Sounds like a crow, but it's not a crow. Because it looks a little funny looking. Cute. Oh, there's stuff I could... What is this? The usual? Yes, please. Oh, what is this? Oh, quests. Ooh, okay. Fibble Verfina. She's an elf. She's 110. She goes by they, them. She's a ranger. Ooh, love rangers. Ashen Grove. Neutral good. Arcana. The Hangman. Fibble Verfina is a ranger taking care of the Ashen Grove. They're a sweet and gentle soul and a regular at the Wayfarer's Inn. I thought she was a druid, to be honest. I didn't think of her as a as a ranger, but that's pretty cool. They dream of being an adventurer, but are troubled by severe anxiety about, well, everything. Really, their nut allergy probably doesn't help either. Rumors, quests, log. Okay. Recipes. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Ingredients. Ignis. Hey, that's Ignis! It's a spell. That's the fire spell. Cantillo. Rumor has it this spicy potion can make a warrior out of anyone. With its enhanced strength, even the heaviest weapons or logs can be lifted. Cantillo. Created by mixing honey with classified magic. This ingredient bolsters your charisma, making your pupil skills sparkle. Maybe too literally. Pluma. The airy ingredient enhances finesse and reflexes with Pluma. Adventurers become quicker, better, faster, stronger. Perhaps not that last one. So these are like different... Oh, the stats with it. Okay, strength, charisma. Tempest. Favored by scholars and wizards alike, this mystical potion of unknown origins is infamous for its ability to fortify your intelligence. Frigus. Hailing from the Highlands, this Rimy ingredient raises your defenses, shielding you from harm. No matter how tough you are, Frigus makes you tougher. Interesting. Is that all the... Okay, that's all of it. Infusions. Oh, there's different... Oh, these are all the different... Oh, that's cool. Forbidden Valley. Save Plains. Northern Republic. Well, that's where I'm at. Wayfarer's Inn. Zenth. Tregarin. Ashen Grove. The Highlands. Oh my god, this is a lot. Sky Peaks, Amasa. Twin Boro. Boreas. Abandoned Dragon Temple. Magical Lake. Lonesome Lagoon. I'm just going through this map. Fair weather. Hello? Copper Archipelago. I cannot. It's fine. Morla. Neverduff. Mossbury. Borkham. Plot Sea. Crow or Raven call it. Could be a jackdaw. Hard to see behind the chat box. Oh! Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag mention. Archipelago. Moon Swamp. Dark Marsh. Darkwood Thicket. Marrow Castle. This is pretty cool. So I'm assuming... Okay. Anything else I have to... Oh, I can bring it up here, so... I can go through this one, or I can go... Oh, that's just a quest, but that's fine. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Wait, what did she say to me? Asked if she wanted a drink. Yes, I love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Do you want to be with the nymph or be the nymph? Both? But mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. Although... Hello, Artemis. I was wondering... I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Yes. Tutorial. Really? Yes. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. Oh, look at that! Oh, this is so cute! His name is Andu? Are you a lizard or are you a drake? What are you? Welcome to my drink mixing nook. So this is what it looks like back here? Hello, Andu. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, you pinned my order. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what when I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. Can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks? No, I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with the sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. I think dexterity sounds tastiest. I had a feeling I might say that. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. Oh, once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink. You've got this. Are we teaching her how to make it? Okay, so... she wanted a swifted... oh, that's cool. Okay. What was the potions? She wanted dexterity, so... wait. Is this the right one that I'm looking at? Pluma! Okay, it's the green bottle. How do I... oh. Confused. Okay. How do I pour it? I'm lost! Help! Wait, hold on. Put it down right here? Kinda confused on why this is not... oh, there it goes. I have to be like at a weird angle. I think this needs to be a little more... oh no, okay. She's good. Actually, hold on. Here, drink this. Oh, I have to pour it. I just want to double check. Okay, this is... where is my... I'm gonna do a swift strike. Be a leaf on the one in the swift strike. This must have... okay. I think that's good. Do I need anything else? I think... I'm really hoping this is the right one. This is not the right drink. There has to be a recipe that fit. Oh, okay. Does she need... okay, I think she needs more of... okay. And maybe... oh, okay. I see what... oh, okay. Keep drinking. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do... Okay. And then... I see how this is. Swift Strike! Okay, cool! Yippee! Wow, it actually does teleport. Hello, okay, is it Kaiser? Hello, Kaiser. Oh, that little guy, I'm gonna die for him. Me too. I wish I could pet him. But all we have to do is feed him. Of course it does. What did you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. I made that? You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared that they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but... But what? Never mind. Oh, hello. Are you a rogue? I'm pretty sure that's a rogue. Sir? How can I help you? A drink. For you? Right, what kind? Yes, it probably definitely is a paladin. Or no, it could be a wizard. I believe this dude's a wizard. Drinkable. Very specific, thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma. What couldn't hurt? Sure. Whatever. Okay. Kinda rude. Let's do a spoken heart. So assuming it's this. Okay. And then... Okay. This one? Ooh, I like this. I like the mechanics. He's from the Shadow Wizard money game? Oh no! How long have you been standing there? Me? Oh, that's a cute drink! Like how it has hearts in it. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Sir? Where'd you go? Rumor unlocked. Song of bones and water. Alright. The brooding type, I see. Which is low-key my type. I have a feeling I'm more like that. Like him. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's. Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand. That I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Or the birds in the trees, we keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live as life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I can never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so, yes. What if it's wrong to leave though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Cute. Oh, nighttime. Are you a lion? You look like a lion. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment, Innkeep. Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Carolyn. You can call me Cara or Lynn. I couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Carolyn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You did the thing with the requests, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. No quest for me, but I may have one for you. Or your notice board. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Trigger and terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart. The whole program. A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Erove. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. You mean the one with the vampires? Oh my god, vampires? Think so? Nah, that just split society in two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire? Which one are you, Innkeep? It's obvious, right? Team vampire. So you're into the fangs, are ya? An Innkeep never tells. You little rascal. I like you. Oh, they're so cute! Likewise, what about you? Vampires. Why? The wolves are too close to my kin, and yeah, I'd rather stay away from them. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you a werewolf? What are you? Nah, that hag had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Don't know, don't care enough to check. Either way, the Southern Werewolf, yeah? Right, anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works? Or any dog, trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Lynn. It's not that hard, either Carolyn, Cara, or Lynn. I feel like Lynn is pretty good. Gotcha, Lynn. Alright. Chief, you got a name, or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. Playing hard to get, I see. Well, Innkeep, then before I venture on, you've got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. Ah, and don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. What do I have? Is it this one? Southern Brawler is a perfect combination of offense and defense, dominated by the picante aroma ignis. This drink is served fiery hot or ice cold, depending on the kind of fight you're looking for. I guess we could do this, right? Probably need like 3 of that. Okay. And then we're gonna need some of this. And this. Nice! Salmon brawler. A drink with 0 water as requested. Oh, I want to see something. Quest. Rumors. Oh. The werewolf previously has been seen in Rove, southern town in Nomad, or do they have a goal in mind? A werewolf's secret weakness is plain fetch. Okay, so that would be... How do I get that together? So a banshee is haunting the lonesome lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones, hopefully hyperbole. The Vulcan Carolyn told me about a werewolf who is roaming on Tragan, a potential threat to villagers. Okay. So I feel like all 3 of these are together. How do you get... Is there a way to put them together? Oh my god, look at the S's! Brings me back. Okay, so that can go together. Lynn! Vukakin. What is that? Are you... What are you? Carolyn Petoniak. Bee Slayer. That's your class. Background Erove. Chaotic Good. Arcana the Chariot. Interesting. Okay, I'm trying to think of how to... Hopefully it'll show me how to put the quest together in a bit. Okay. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Perhaps back west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinated. But I did hear some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself? Something like that, yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just going to open wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophism. You started this conversation, and I'm ending it. Oh, she mad. Alright, well then. Hold on, my model decided to stop. Why? What happened? Okay. I don't know why it stopped. I saw my screen flash and I was like, what is going on? Please. Alrighty. If you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do groups, but sure, for more work I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. Okay, there's a tutorial. I could use some help. Fine, I guess I've got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. My setup. This is where I store all the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. I think the best next step would be sorting the magic snippets on your quests page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all the same quest. Otherwise, I'll end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select the quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? Got it. Thank you for your help, Lynn. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too! Oh, she left. Alright then, let's assemble this quest. Okay, so I don't think these two are ready, but these ones are. A werewolf secret. Weakness is playing fetch, apparently. Actually, let's get... Wait a minute. Are these two different ones? The Fukaken Carolyn told me about a werewolf who was roaming around Tregarin, potential threat to villagers. A werewolf. The werewolf previously has been seen in a southern town. A nomad, or do they have a goal in mind? Okay, so I feel like... Yeah, I think that works. A werewolf on detours. A reticent Fukaken passed by the Wayfarer's Inn, reporting a werewolf making their way up to Tregarin from Erove. They pose a potential threat to both helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently, werewolves love pain and fetch. Are you brave enough to take on the quest and save Tregarin from this werewolf mayhem? Cute! Love that. Oh. Anju! So cute. Are we closing up shop? I like its little face is so cute. I want a plushie of it. Ooh, I love wind chimes. This is so cute and cozy. Act 1, the Wayfarer's Inn. 2, Prelude to Bravery. 58th of the Wake. So let's start the day. Oh, she's taking the quest. Fable. What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tregarin. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday. Not yet. What kind of hero are you, looking for? One who knows her way around difficult terrain? Woods even? Preferably one who is good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest. I am good with a bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around any woods. I know, Fable. We're just staring at her like, it's you! You take the quest, and maybe I want the quest. Just maybe? No, just maybe, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me, and I think, hey, there's a start of an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forest. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scary because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before. And we got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest, then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf, or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow, I miss and shoot a tree instead? And then the tree would be mad at me. But it really mattered because I'd be dead because of the werewolf. That took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. No, take the quest! Take the quest, Fable! Hold on a second, let me... My iPad turned off, so I gotta fix... I realized I was not reading chat, I'm so sorry. Okay, fixed it. Awesome. Fable. Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Maybe. I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes a decision for me. Like a slime. A frozen slime. A frozen slime that can't move. I met slimes less anxious than you. You've met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Hello, the Gambit. Welcome in. Water, more slimes, bones. You sell bones? Only to slimes. Ah, maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You just have to pick them up from the forest floor. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. I believe in her. It'd be a great first adventure. Why are you so anxious, Fable? In general? I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest. It seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. I won't lie, I kind of been where she's been, where like I don't know what to like making the first, I guess, step for certain things, like VTubing. I was very nervous when I started VTubing, so I can understand the fear of like taking that first step to do something big. But here we are. So hopefully she just needs a push and maybe a drink. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about that might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty wolf? We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. First step is often the hardest, but helps having people cheer you on like us. Aw, God of wisdom. It might. I think she just needs, what was the potion that we have? The charisma one. The charisma drink. Then she'll be okay. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light and the dark. She seems... So she's talking about songs, right? And her class is a ranger. I feel like her subclass would be like a bard because she wants to do singing and stuff. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light and the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Mary Morgan incident. Or my first encounter with the Amaranth Hydra. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. Oh, Fable! My phone is like in the way, so it's hard to see these options. How does no one want to spend time with you? Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I get caught on it and rip my coat. She's rolling nat ones. Poor girl. Hello, middleman. Welcome in. Did that happen once? Once? I wish it had been just once. It seems like my life only follows the path that's the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Hello, Heishi. Welcome in. Or dangerously embarrassing. Lexi has no friends. I am dead. I have friends. Hello. I talk about playing games with my friends all the time. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go. Like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. Oh my god, that username. Thank you so much for the follow. Lassie Booty 2 Master 9000. Thank you so much for the follow. You're too harsh on yourself, Abel. Yeah, welcome in. Am I? See, just last week I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming, and they make for a nice bouquet, you know? No, I was saying in terms of being here to hype you up, not as an insult. Oh! Happy looking, Hishi. Make sure to stay warm. Cause I saw that. saw that you're shoving snow. When did what happen, middleman? Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being here, I confuse them with their evil twin, the weeping Amaryllis. Now guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping? Like a baby, all day long when I plucked them. They released their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I've never been so heartbroken. Wayman just noticed there was a price adjustment. A what? A price adjustment of what? I'm sorry, that sounds horrible. Fable. It was. Between the tears and sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. The Mary Morgan incident? Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank God our word didn't get around. Oh! I fixed it because I feel like that's a lot here. I'll put it on. I should probably put a timer, right? I have to like manually put it on because it won't let me register. Anyways, you guys wanted Succubus Lexi? Well, Baron wanted Succubus Lexi. Hold on. Can I move myself really quick? Hold on, I'll be right back. Can I do this? Hoping this is the right one. Hold on. Where's my... I'm hoping this is the right one that I'm... What? Forgot my keys. Hello, my dear sailors. It's been quite some time. Can we set a timer for 5 minutes as Succubus Lexi? How does this work? Wait, we're being sprayed. What happened? Hey, this fits. This fits the tavern, right? I'm kind of blocking the... It's fine. Because I'm reading it. Current time 1 minute 15. Okay. 5 minutes. I need to adjust the thing. Please let me know when 5 minutes is done. If you're lying to me, I... Well, it's 1:15. It's been a minute, right? Yeah, 1:19 or 1:20. Yeah, 1:20. Okay. Don't make me forget. Why you sprayed me? I'll put this on. Nope. I just want the blush. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. There we go, and then I'll fix it. Are you guys ready to be sent to a dungeon? I will use my paddle. I don't remember. Is it good or is it bad if I use my paddle? I don't remember. Anyways, I'm gonna read this. It was my very first adventure, the chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bear is great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with spirits who call it home. Depends on the person. Well, if you guys are naughty sailors, I will send you to my dungeon and I will whip you up. But all the good sailors will be in my private quarters, where you get the paddle. Hello, Echelon. Hello. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger, a merchant up in Tregarnian. Oops. Either sounds good to me. Baron, this is your fault. Please just let me hide in my engine room. So, they wanted guidance from my local ranger, a merchant up in Trickyard, recommended me. I agreed to help, of course, my first adventure. Yay! I was so excited but also very, very nervous. So of course it had to go wrong. You take full responsibility. You've been so Baron, you're you're a bad sailor. You're gonna be sent to the dungeon and I'm gonna whip you. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people, seasoned adventurers, one stronger than the next, all shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they're actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me and I let them astray. I must have blacked out. I've never got lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well, there was blood rushing to my ears, and I felt dizzy. So for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of the Shiver Mere, home to the Mary Morgan. You know of the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men. Oh, is it like a siren? Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though. For some stupid reason, I let them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey, and I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Quag Mangrove. Say yes, it has a taste of adventurers. But you didn't. But I didn't. I love it when the plan comes together. Your first encounter with the Hydra? Well, just a day after it arrived. Oh, it's 1:20. Okay. Okay, bye-bye, my dear sailors. Make sure you guys are good. Well, hold on. Okay, bye-bye now. Oh, I'm trying to drag my thing off. Why is it? Hello? Is it not dragging my... Oh. We're back. Trying to see if this is. Oh my god! It's worse! You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I need a better way of transitioning out of that. Anyways, I'm back. I don't know what happened. All I saw was red. Like something took over me. Oh, wait, where are we? Thank you, Gambit. I will definitely hydrate. I have my iced coffee again. I think you might have a small possession problem. Nothing to worry about. Possession? Since when? I closed my eyes for 1 second. Quick VFleet for fee? What do you mean? Oh, because I showed the full body. I got iced coffee. It's lukewarm now because I had it since this morning. And I had like a pastry. It was a very sweet pastry, so I don't know if I want to eat it again. Felt like it was like really weird. It's like a pastry from Costco. Not the Danish one. It's like some almond one. Some almond pastry. But yeah, I have coffee, but it's just lukewarm now. Like the thighs are nice and squishable. You know, I've thought of getting what is it, the thigh emote? I think they're kind of funny to have. Well, just a day after I arrived to guard the portal to the dream plane Avalon. Avalon! Ooh. I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. Oh, that one's nice. I want something like that. That'd be pretty cool to have. I burned them a little in the oven, but I thought since it has fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthian Hydra. Thank you so much for the follow, Issy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around. And how its green scales match my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. I looked at my biscuits and then at me, and it said, "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things are as changing as Leviathan sea. All Chimers hate mice, all Hydras love tea." I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthian Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left. And I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore and I ran back. I apologized and begged for the answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. Did you get it, Sim? Oh, I totally forgot, but I lowered that the succubus Lexi because I feel like that might be more reasonable than the 66,000. Found Admiral's new email. But yeah, that's the reason why I lowered the price, because I was like, why not? Because I think that the 66 was it 66 or 6600? I can't remember how much I put. Did you get some? Hey, what about Admiral's email? I'm the man chilling on my head. What do you see? My veil! Yes. Then you completed its quest. 3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died. Would-haves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. Adventurers don't come tied up in neat, mistakeless bows. Your mistakes are part of your story, Fable, no matter how hard you try and shame yourself for them. I don't like the bottom option. I like you the same, nonetheless. You do? Yes, I don't care much for Fable the flawless hero. I don't think the stories would be very interesting. Fable the messy adventurer with a heart of gold and an endearing personality, on the other hand. Great non-guy. Might even be my favorite regular. Don't tell anyone else I said that. I won't. Thank you, Innkeep. Because I like you so much, I'm going to keep giving you free advice. I hope so. What do you have for me? You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. Less clothes while it's this cold out. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Kevin? Oh, I have cat ears. I just noticed that. Meow meow. Meow. Oh wait, what's that? What's that cat noise? Meow. 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 Snow's cleared for now. I heard I missed Succubus Lexi. A what? What happened? I don't remember that happening. It's cold be taking up the veil off. That's true, but my long, fluffy hair keeps me warm. But how can I not be when everything I touch falls apart? You know that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener, everything grows around me, but I seem to just get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. You'll have to find that out then. Like, on a quest? For example, don't you think I'm a little underleveled? Do you think that will change by sitting around? I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better? The best thing you can do is try to help them. Thank you so much for the head pads. Is it Abel? Abel? Thank you so much. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows, you might even end up forming a party. Oh! And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I'm a very fast learner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. That's the spirit. Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and future hero, charmer of nymphs, am going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. And I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yes, good job. I'll leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like to drink to aid you on your journey? Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm going to need that surprise. I don't have a No, not the yawn! Maybe something that can help me with diplomacy. Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lichen after all and only needs a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we could be even friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I'll leave that choice up to you. Okay. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. Oh, that's interesting. But of course I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseating mixing. Okay. What would be... What's this? Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, that's where that is. Okay, rough on detours. Let's see. She needs something with a charisma, right? This is a confidence and many of her words will be... She needs that, and then there's that. I'm looking at these 2 different orders. I think Spoken Heart could work. Oops. Okay. I messed up. Oh, cool. Okay. I think this one. Man, I hope this... Hold on. I need to look at my book, because I feel like she needs to be quiet too. Can I do something a little bit different? There's that and this. Okay, what happens if I... put 2 of these. Maybe 2 of this. Ooh! But she said not to do... I feel like... Okay, we are gonna just stick with that. Drink up! Can I put... I hope this works. Okay, this should do it. Thank you. I feel much better. Braver. But... farming? No wait, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There are a lot of farms in Tree Garden. And I'm going to protect them all. Or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure they could use that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. And how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest, so... I brought you some phoenix chilies for my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. Ooh. And consumption can pass that on to mortals like us? Exactly. I thought they might go well with your drinks. They will. Thank you, Fable. It's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later. Oh, of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time? First, I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory. Bye-bye! Bye, Fable! I hope Fable will be alright. I hope they don't run into a clown. Or maybe they could become friends. Fable, the mighty hero, and their best friend, the magical clown. Doesn't that sound good? Oh my god, it's the rogue. Or, you know, he could be a wizard. You again. Me again. And who are you? Not gonna tell me your name? Someone who wants a drink. What kind? Drink. Yes, I get it. Could you try being more specific? That spoken heart one tasted fine. Thank you. Alright, he wanted a spoken heart. I feel like I've been giving out a lot of spoken hearts. Usually about 3 cups of these. It's pretty good. And then this one. There we go. What is it? Okay. Just making sure. I was like, why? I don't know, it didn't look complete there. A spoken heart just for you. Maybe it will help you find more words. Okay. Good attempt. Perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more. Why not? Thank you. Enjoy. Oh, okay, bye. Charming. It's gonna be nighttime now? I like how it goes from day or night though. Oh my god! Careful. You'll step on my cape. Oh, shush. I'm drinking my my lukewarm coffee. Greetings, travelers. How may I help you? Not another one of those empty blabbers. Wait, these are both good. I can confidently say I'm all but empty. That's what they all say. Seems like giving ye some more dialogue options than most, but that don't convince me just yet. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Of course not. Probably forgot to give ye enough intellect. It would surprise me if there actually was a brain inside that skull. I'm sure there is. Have you checked? No, but I can assure you I'm different from your average background character. Why is this kind of meta? What? Sure. I must agree, you look much more delicious than they usually do. Huh? This game is a bit too self-aware. It is. Thank you. Though I shall let you know I'm not on the menu. Sir, don't cry. I can't tell. Are you a girl? Don't worry too much about him. He's a tad quirky. I like the little slimes. Look at the little slime. The slime is so cute. I see. Wait, what happened? Okay, he's there. I forgot. There's an anime. What is it? It's not the slime isekai. It's another anime. Where it is kind of isekai. He has like the main dude has like Amazon powers, but it's a really good show. It's made by Mappa. I forgot what it's called, but it has a cute little slime. I'm trying to remember the name of the little slime. And it's so cute. It's not a restaurant to another world. That one's also good. But there's a lot of cooking in that one show. Highly recommend. I will try to find the name of it if I can. That thing on your shoulder, is it quirky too? What thing? Ah, my cape. Your cape? That's not his cape. That green fella on his shoulder is an ooze, or what's left of it. Is that his pet? And the rest of you is, and the rest of it is on you. Pretty tough to clean off. May I ask how that happened? You just did. Maybe I can offer you a drink in exchange for the story and your names. Yes, I love stories. I think those vampires are kind of dumb. Love it though. I like the little buddy he has. Well then, may I have your name? No, but I shall tell it to you. Huh? That is a long name. I'm Sir Alphonse Louis. So Louis or Louis? I'm Sir Alphonse Louis Frederick Duquette Dusong. That's a very long name. I'm gonna call you Alf. It's long for Kyle. That's his name? His name is Kyle? Kyle. Well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you? Blood. Or if you're I would also settle for something that tastes like blood. Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color. I'll look for something with red in it. You want something red? This one? I'm assuming it's that. Okay, Southern Brawler. This one. This one. Oh, I didn't even... Hello. Like how I'm memorizing the drinks. Southern Brawler. So cute. I love Andu. Sir Alphonse Frederick Duquette Dusong. However, Alf would have been good because it would have been an acronym for the first three names. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I said Alf because of Alphonse. But his name is Kyle, so I think that's really funny. Here's your drink. Some almost blood for you, sir. Oh, thank you very kindly. That looks delicious. Can't believe his name was Kyle. He's really happy. I've never seen such a very happy vampire. It also tastes delicious, very alive. Maybe a chaser you can let me have a bite? Oh, no. Okay. And to whom may I offer the second drink? Rhea Frostgrip. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Skip. Just serve me something strong, something that feels durable, tough, like a mountain of... Or the caves of Ur? One of those frosted lagoons look close enough? Coming right up. It's nice to see a happy vampire. He's really taking life by the throat. But you never see happy vampires. He's like really happy. Okay. She wanted the frosted lagoon. Perfect. Hello? Pour? I think this one... Frosted Lagoon. I do like the pouring mechanic and matching it up with the stats. That's pretty cool. It matches them, kind of. Well, her cold personality and just this. A taste of Ur just for you. Valued customer number 2. Oh. Are ye hidden the placeholder tags? Let me try. I see you're out of many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks, just how I like it. He's funny. So, Kyle. What about that ooze-filled story? Fine. Guess you've earned it. Alright. Picture me deep in the mountains of Dovmir, with my trusty axe and a good drink by my side. There I was, minding my own business, digging for the good stuff, you know. The music is really funny right now. Hit a gold vein earlier, and deemed myself the luckiest dwarf of all time. Had a real big old pile of gold. And suddenly the big ooze comes along and slurp, gone it was. Kyle, did you eat the ooze? This is a very boring story. Perhaps we could go looking for my keep now? It's nearly sunrise. And the sun kills ye? Oh, right. Well, he's a very dumb vampire. A very dumb and happy vampire. Did the ooze also eat the cape? Yes. No. Oh. Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the best warrior, but when the ooze served me gold, I had to do something. So I took me shovel and dug and hit until there was nothing left of the ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing. So, did you dig out your gold? Silly food, she dig out me! Guess what he was clinging on to? The gold? Oh yes, a big gold nugget should be enough to get me to Barovia. Barovia is in this game? That's crazy. And perhaps it can even get me a dandy new cape. I don't think so, Sunshine. We had a deal. Ah, we did? Please allow me to ask a question. What was the deal again? Oh, she's really mad. I get ye to Barovia so you can... I get ye to Barovia so ye can participate in your fancy vampire banquet, and in return, I get the gold. But what about my cape? Where did you last see your cape? Don't even bother, it's a lost cause. We looked everywhere on our way here. Fought cursed chests, many-eyed monstrosities, undead goons. And I started to wonder, where in his life did this man put his cape? Where everyone puts their cape. Hello Brian, welcome in. Do you know where I put me keeps? Where? In a wardrobe. Oh. So you can wear it inside the wardrobe land? What? No. Kyle, maybe we could find someone to retrieve your cape for you? We could? Phenomenal! I could put out a quest for you, but for that we need a little more information. Good luck with that. First, I need to know where you last saw your cape. I was getting ready to go to the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Strut and oh my god, Strahd? That's so funny. I love this reference. While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape. I first thought, of course I cannot find it. The cape of invisibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes. Oh, it's a sentient cape. Which is truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event. We all know how important a fancy cape is for flaunting your vampire status. Some vampire stock. No, not Lord Strut. Of course. That's really funny. Lord Strut. Then what was the last vampire event you wore the cape to? My wedding. Your wedding? When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape to show how important she was to me. Evelyn? The vampire Countess Evelyn residing in Morrow Castle? That would be her. Congratulations. Are you still married? Of course not. I hate her. Every inch of her body. Turns out she just wanted... Spit it out, Beach. Oh... What? My cape! Ah, rats. Here we go again. My sweet Evelyn stole my cape. What now? That little mean, vicious, beautiful beast, her, that thief of thieves, robbed me of my most precious possession. Wouldn't that be your heart? No, I had that taken out centuries ago, but my cape, I can never live without it. Oh, sweet, sweet Eleven, how could you do this to me? I trusted her with all I had. That's rough, buddy. She does not care. Perhaps, innkeeper, that's your name, right? Sure. Do you think there's a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me? I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever set foot in her villa again. Yes, I think we can find such an adventurer. We're setting up that search right now. So, where could a brave adventurer find Morrow Castle? That must have been one amazing cape. Imagine wearing someone just steal their shoes or something. I know, that's so... It's just a cape, dude. You can always get another another cape. But if he says it's like a sentient cape, then that is probably worth something. Deep past the abyss of dread, at the foot of a mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom, towards the mansion of my dear Evelyn. Queen of darkness, temptress of men. Huh? Flamenco champion of 1467. The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites. And she may be invisible now. Alright, I think I got everything I need. I'll write up a quest for you. I'm sure you have your cape back in no time. I hope so. That reminds me. Not another cursed monologue. Innkeep, quickly. Another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon. I'll see what I can do. So, they want more lagoon? Okay. I like the pouring, it's very relaxing. There you go. Some liquid stamina for a valued guest. Let me try. You got it right again. Might even last till dayfall with this. Kyle, would you like another drink as well? No, I cannot drink now that I am consumed with the thoughts of my love's betrayal. Oh my god. Dude, so tired. Oh, it ails me so. Everything ails ye, the whole here ye were complaining about having to walk. My bat form doesn't work like it used to. I'm out of practice and the slime weighs heavily on my shoulders. And my back is all itchy. By the dragons, could it be because you insisted on sunbathing? Oh. Oh right, innkeeper. Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? I don't think I do. Perchance something that would also moisturize my delicate skin. I'm afraid not. Oh. That reminds me, my aunt Matilda used to harness the power of Chimera's saliva for sun protection. A chimera? A thing a beast made out of several animals. About 3 heads and all made by the dragons to guard Gaia, likes to eat people for breakfast. I'm aware, I just didn't know its saliva could be so useful. If only I hadn't eaten that delectable bear chimera in the Scarlet Caves. I could have asked for it for a sample of its saliva. I'm sure that would have gone over well. Actually, I might know where to find one. Really? Will you get it for me then? No. Oh. He's very demanding. Why is he so demanding? Wait, if it's a sentient cape, could it have conspired with his ex to be stolen by her? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Probably, if it's moody and everything. Right? Like what he said. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Miss Frostgrip, dearest Rhea, perhaps we can alter our deal. Oh nay, forget it, I ain't going. Nothing on me but a shovel and an ooze goop. I'd be no match for such a beast. No problem, I can make it another quest for my trusted board. And when will it be done? Tell me when I can walk among mortals in the glistening sunlight once more. As soon as Fearless Adventures picks it up and succeeds, especially that part. Splendid! Did you hear that? A quest just for me. I'm gonna look at the board really quick. Oh, we have so many. Dwarf. Class blacksmith. Lawful neutral. Rhea is a hot-headed dwarf and a pretty rough around the edges. He's not a fan of... Oh no! She's not a fan of meaningless copy-paste NPC talk, whatever any of that means. That's very meta. And seems to have caught herself a lost vampire while digging for gold. Unfortunately, or so she claims, she's now stuck with him. This is... Where's her? Alphonse / Kyle. We don't know his age, so he's probably super old. Chaotic neutral. Arcana the Fool. What's her Arcana? The World? A peculiar visitor looking everywhere for his beloved cape. However, it seems that he has definitely lost more than just that. Possibly also a few of his memories. And his marbles. He was once married to Lady Evelyn, a vampire countess residing in Morrow Castle. And enjoys sunbathing. Maybe a tad bit too much. Funny. Okay. Let's leave it at 2. Say, innkeep, while we wait for someone to do his work for him, do you perhaps have a room or two? Possibly a room without sunlight. Wouldn't want Snow White to go up in flames over here. Sure thing, I've got a couple of barred up rooms. You can stay there. How much? You can pay when you leave. Grand. Seems like they gave you more personally than usual. Keep it up, maybe you'll become a real girl one day. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. You too, tasty creature. Oh no. Bye-bye. Okay, gotta make some quests here. So gotta make a quest. An unusual amount of undead seem to be haunting the west. Undead sons are being accused of eating crops. Don't really need the vampires that saw his cape on his wedding day before he was wed to Count Countess Evelyn. Banshees haunting the Lonesome Lagoon. A wyvern chimera resides in the Quag mangrove. Adventures require you might be on the menu. In the ranks of the Shivermere hides the Mary Morgan, a wrathful spirit prone to drowning men, women, and everything in between. Interesting. At the foot of the Witch's Wrath Peak resides Countess Evelyn, the vampiric temptress of men. Be wary of invisible threats. Okay, that might be a thing. Like that. A quirky vampire is looking for his cape. He seems to be a bit confused, wanted to go for a stroll in the sun. I think that's one of them. This is the Hydra. Into the armament Hydra. Chimera's hatred for mice is a universal truth. Or maybe it's just rhymed with rice. No one can say. Let me write this one up really quick. Hey there, Evelyn. On a mild summer morning, a senile vampire came to look for his cape of invisibility at the Wayfarer's Inn. After steady questioning, the innkeeper uncovered that he'd lost his cape at his wedding, where his ex-wife, Countess Evelyn, stole it from him. She resides at the foot of the Witch's Wrath's Peak. Venture to the peak and dare to retrieve the long-lost cape, but be aware she might be invisible. Okay, next one. One thing that stands a chance against the grueling curse of the sun is a chimera. Salvflyer apparently source. This is a chimera. There's a chimera right here. That's not one. Wrath of a spirit, prone to drowning men and everything between. Oh, okay. So those three go together. Let me see. I'm gonna do... I think that might be good. There we go. Until sunrise, deep in the Quag mangrove resides a wyvern chimera. Its scales and claws are a valuable treasure to any alchemist. Its saliva even more so. As it happens, a certain vampire may be able to use the rare saliva to produce a sunscreen so effective that even he could walk in broad daylight. Is there any adventurer or mouse brave enough to confront the beast, the chimera, not the vampire, and bring back a bucket of saliva? Okay, that's pretty good. Not bad. Hello, Pax. Welcome in. Thank you. So cute. I love it. Next day. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Number 3. New friends and former enemies. At the end of the wake. Alright. I want to see this. Okay, so someone has this quest. Then we have these two. My shipment of infusions finally arrived this morning. I now have access to some fairy crystals and frozen pine cones. Together with Fable's Phoenix chilies, I have 3 infusions now. I'll unpack them later when I have some time. I have a feeling they'll be of use soon. Cool. We have infusions. Oh, hello. So, Innkeep, a drink for me and this lanky pal. It's good to see you too, Lynn. She meant to say please. Welcome back, Fable. You look alive. Thank you, I am. That seems like a given. I'm just happy to see them doing well and with a friend. We ain't friends. Oh, we're not. Oh. So, you two didn't form a party? No. Oh. Then, what's the drink about? They may be very annoying, but they did just help me solve a family feud of 10 years. So, I do owe them some of your dishwater at the very end. Dishwater, what? Family feud. I wouldn't call it a feud, more of a miscommunication. No, it was a feud. I feel like feud implies a certain level of hostility. I was gonna kill him. What? I thought that was a joke. It wasn't. Oh. But no one died. 20 years of miscommunication counts as a feud? Yeah. No, Elfie here was able to prevent that. It's Fable. Whatever. Lynn! What the heck? Does this perchance have something to do with your quest? It does. I stopped her from killing the werewolf. Elaborate, please. I was going to kill the werewolf. They stopped me from killing the werewolf. What's not to get? A lot? I think she's confused because the quest was to save the villagers from the werewolf. And now it sounds like I saved the werewolf from you. Which I did, kind of. I also remember you saying you didn't want the quest, Lynn. I didn't. Was there by chance. They were both stealing sheep. Was not. Sure was. I like their dynamic, it's cute. Adventure don't pay what it used to. So you steal other people's sheep? Mind your own business. How did any of this lead to a successful quest? Well, where do I start? How about at the beginning? Right. I was born on a half-crescent June moon of the quest fable. Right, the quest. Traveling there was no trouble. I know enough shortcuts to travel through the Ashen Grove swiftly. I reached the borders of Tregarin right around dusk. The Ashen Grove thins out around there, and you can catch a glimpse of the wide fields and vineyards, as well as see one farm after the other. An idyllic sight. Well, at least before sunset. Do you have trouble in the dark? Emotionally? Visually? A little. I mean, I reckon I can still see more than a human could, but darkness is darkness, and I am no owl. Thank gods you're already weird enough. Lynn! Stop being mean! Stop being mean to them, please! Imagine the damage you do if you could turn your head all the way around. Who says I can't? Just kidding. Lynn's like, what? Anyway, luckily darkness doesn't affect my hearing. Not the normal kind. What? Nothing. Okay, I heard a creaking fence and footsteps that were failing at keeping quiet. Oh. Ears are failing at being small. So I snuck closer and I saw a werewolf-esque shape, picking up a tiny sheep. I was petting it. Well, I thought she was going to eat it, so I summoned up all my courage and stepped out of the shadows and I said, "Good evening, werewolf. Please put down the sheep." I didn't expect them to be entirely in their right mind, of course, but I wanted to be polite. I thought it might confuse her and maybe that would help calm her down. It confused me alright. Who the heck sees a werewolf and the first thing they do is greet them? A polite person. Or an insane one. It worked, didn't it? Because I ain't no werewolf. Hello, Mr. Hellboy, chilling on my head? He wasn't that different. But I'm skipping ahead. To my surprise, instead of a growl, the werewolf, or not werewolf, responded with a what? So the confusion plan had worked, but I hadn't really expected that response. So I said again, "Please put down the sheep." And she asked, "Why?" And I said, "Well, because stealing sheep isn't very nice." And she asked who I was. No, I asked, "Who are you? A guard?" I was about to introduce myself when we heard this blood-curdling howl. It sounded like someone had ripped a hole in the fabric of reality and then pierced it with a horrid yell. Please, it was barely a bark. And it made the blood freeze in my veins. I heard panting and heavy footsteps, and I barely dared to turn around. You turned around immediately. And when I did, I stared into the twisted face of a werewolf. yellow, gleaming eyes. Gleaming with jaundice. Sharp teeth, giant claws. He looked like he wanted to eat me right up. He did. But before I could beg for mercy, suddenly something rushed past me and lunged at the werewolf. When I regained my composure, Carolyn and the werewolf were on the ground, fighting tooth and nail. And the sheep you were holding? Obviously, I set it down at that point. Good. So you went to Fable's aid? No, that ain't it. I noticed the wolf's flannel rags. They were blue, checkered, had an even print. Just like the kind of stuff. Just like that kind of stuff Uncle Dragon likes to wear. That old. That old bitch. I don't know what that. I don't know what that curse word would be. Hey, why can't I say that? She can't say it. I'm assuming that's what it's. Alright. What the? It's funny. Youth protection. The age rating system is quite harsh. This is a very meta game. She's cursing and it's cute. Anyway, he was dressed like Uncle Dragon, smelled like Uncle Dragon, fought like him too. I was joking when I brought it before, you know. Haven't seen that old man in years. I was coping about it by joking. That's the only way I can talk about him these days. No, please stop yawning. Because of the feud? Yes. He used to be my favorite uncle, but then he changed. Became irritable and angry, distant, fought a lot with Uncle Fedor. Cared more about the month than he did his own family. Eventually he just left, ran away without a word, left us and Uncle Fedor behind. Worried senseless. Until we found a letter saying not to look for him and all their savings missing. Swore I was gonna kill him if I ever saw him again. I always thought he just couldn't face up to his problems. Turns out his solution was just to get those problems as far away from everyone as possible. Idiot. Did you talk it out with your fists? I tried, but Alfie stopped me. I'm glad they did. How did you figure that out? Is she a tsundere? I feel like Lynn's a tsundere. How did you figure that out? Well, she was yelling at him. I didn't understand half of it, but I could tell she was angry and hurt. I tried to get their attention by telling them to stop, but they wouldn't listen, so I shot an arrow right next to both of their heads. My aim was a little shaky, so I did end up grazing Mr. Dragon's ear. But I got them to stop for long enough to start listening to them. I threatened them that if they didn't stop to talk, I would shoot them both. I would have never done that, of course. But they must have believed me because they actually stopped to listen. Looked mighty scary there, little pal. She's kind of blushing. Cute. Thank you. Thank you? I set them down and did my best to be an insurmountable obstacle between them. If they wanted to fight, they would have to go through me. Sounds rather dangerous. Twas. Wouldn't have stopped for them. What? You're the size of a stick. You think you could stop two angry wolves? Oh, well, anyway. I used the opportunity to figure out what was going on. And that's how I found out about Mr. Dragon and Carolyn and the miscommunication feud. The feud, sure. That's definitely a feud, people. It turns out that after Mr. Dragon was turned, he was too ashamed to admit it. But he couldn't stop the changes and ended up hurting all the people he cared about. That's no excuse, of course. No, it ain't. If we hadn't known, we'd have helped him best we could. At the very least, would have built a sturdy shed with scratch-proof walls for full moons. He didn't think that would have happened, though. So he decided to fix the problem by leaving, deal with it alone, and so on. But that only made it worse. Of course, he was too embarrassed to come back, so he's just focused on the whole werewolf thing and not any human things, or Fukaken things, so Fukaken things, so to speak. Trying to find a cure, trying to avoid the moon, Trying to find a place to sleep, stealing sheep. That's something they have in common. The sheep? No, the stubbornness and the unwillingness to ask for help. But the sheep too. Lynn's like, please. Please stop. But they had to talk about it. The silent resentment wasn't good for either of them. And you got them to do that? The little stick is awfully persuasive. I was talking about it before I even realized I didn't want to. Maybe because you did want to. Ah. Her little surprise face. Cute. Maybe. How did it go? Fine. We'll take some time to accept his apology. We'll have to see him change first and apologize to Uncle Fedor and the rest. But it was good to see him again. Guess a hug did feel better than a great sword in his gut. Wonderful. Of course there's still the problem with the whole werewolf thing. And he got so obsessed with the cure he still can barely control himself. We have to realize that even a cure couldn't change what he's done. That he has to accept he's different now and learn how to live again. Of course, it won't be easy. No change ever is. I learned that from you. We have a group of werewolves living near our settlement. A small community that enjoys the company of our warm trees. We play charades with them a lot, and they taught me about the phases of the 7 moons and the secrets of the moon signs. Hello, Lord of Swords. Welcome in. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit. It's real. You're a crescent moose. We introduced Mr. Dragon to them, and they promised they would take him in and help him deal with his lycanthropy. Lycanthropy. That sounds great. It is. It's a happy ending. I wouldn't call it an ending, rather the beginning of something new. So the end of one adventure is just the beginning of another one? Exactly. I like that. Lynn's like, please, stop. So after your heroic therapy session, you two decided to grab a drink together? I offered to spend the day at the settlement, but they don't serve anything strong enough for my taste. Plus Alfie was dying to get back here. I was talking about how they needed to update you on everything nonstop. I would think they live here or something. I had to report back about the quest. I'm glad you did. They also started crafting something with the werewolves. Said something about it being for you and keep? Oh, really? Yeah. It's not finished yet, but I'll let you know, I promise. That wasn't that hard, was it? Well... What is it? What are you making me? So, a drink? What can I offer you, Lynn? Surprisingly, something that fits my brawn. Which I mean, make me the usual strength never gets old. Alright. So she wants... I believe it's... this one. Oops. Some of this. And some of this. Southern Brawn for Lynn. Surprise! Not bad. You should do this professionally. I'll think about it. People, what about you? Do you have something that'll calm me down? Maybe even bring some of my agility back? Like a swift strike back to my senses. Swift strike. I've had a stressful day. Night. Morning. Sequence of events. Okay, we know what she wants, so it's this one. Oops. The pouring is so nice. Is it not the right one? Here, have some. Okay. Wait, did I do it wrong? Okay, and this one. What happened? Okay, hold on, let me redo this. I don't know what's going on. Drink it all. So, maybe it's... should be 3 pours. Okay, and then there's this one. Oh, okay, I see what I did wrong. There we go. I grabbed this one. Swift Strike. Here you go. Thank you. Wow, this is perfect. You look tired. Have you considered sleep? They feel like they're going to pass out any second. So do you... So do you. Maybe sleep is a good idea. Callan, do you have a place to sleep? I can sleep anywhere. It's a talent. It's depressing. I have a room available. You can stay there. Sounds good. How much? I'll count it as payment for your help with the quest. And she's happy. Fine. Later, Alfie. See you late. She's gone. Later? Are you heading home, Fable? Yes, I've been gone for a whole day. I need to get back and make sure everything is still growing correctly. Maybe take a nap first? Yes, that too. Did you enjoy your first quest? I did. It was scary and different from what I expected. And I didn't know I was so good at pretending to be charming. Have you considered that you weren't pretending? Sithcon, thank you so much for the hydrate. I will drink the rest of my coffee. You did well, Fable. Still have like a little bit left, but it's all good. Thank you. I hope that wasn't my only adventure. I think this is just the beginning. That would be nice. Do you think I'm going to save the world one day? That's a very tall order. Huh. You're right. I'm not cut out for that. I didn't say that. I would just prefer it if the world didn't end. Right. But if it does, you're the first person I'd ask for help. Maybe you should ask Callan first, but I'd happy to be second. We'll see. Let's hope we won't. I like this world, and you have a point. We shouldn't hope for such a calamity. Even if it would make for a good song. Or a sad one. Or both. I'm going to head home now. Do that. I'll suck up on quests for you. I can't wait. See you soon. See you soon. Is it gonna be nighttime? About to be nighttime. Ooh. Oh my god, it's the rogue. Are you actually gonna tell me your name now? Oh, there's something I want to look at. I think. Okay. Hello, sir. Good evening to you too. Oh. You took a quest. Okay, cool. This quest. This quest. It wasn't here yesterday. That is correct. It seems dangerous. It is. He's very edgy and mysterious. Sure. Like me. Oh my god. You could be a little less mysterious by telling me your name. Zephyr. Did the wind carry you in? He's mad. No. My legs. I want that quest. Well, you can have it. Not just literally, physically, emotionally. Emotionally? I want to take on that quest. Go to the castle to get the cape. Oh, he's taking the vampire's quest. I mean, yes. I think he's fake being edgy because the way he's saying some stuff, he's trying to be cool, but I'm pretty sure he's not. Or like, I don't know if that makes sense. Well, no one has gone to the castle yet, so if someone would like to go, they would be welcome to. So you know of the castle? Yes? It seems strange. It is. A vampire lives there. I heard rumors, whisperings, of a strange, fiendish woman residing there. What a coincidence. Me too. Has she ever frequented your tavern? No, not recently. But she has? Once had a vampire mixer. Interesting. So she was only here at night. Yes. Would you say she was unnaturally pale? No, she had a lot of makeup on. But below that mask. Sure, yes, but guess she looks pretty dead below that. What kind of drink did she order? Blood. Interest. You sell blood? Of course. Whose blood? Did you hear about wolves avoiding the castle? Really? All of them? Yes, she has a lot of werewolves traps set up, but all animals seem to steer clear of Marrow Castle. They say its doors are always locked, so nothing can go inside or leave. And anything that tries to emerges into her land in one way or another. As a grave, a pile of decorative bones start feeding rotting flowers. They say death clings to her doorstep, like an everlasting melody. Sounds like a strange place. Like a tomb of something still alive. Or for a goth. What? Goth or vampire, she seems to be a thief. It appears so. Do you not sympathize with that? Thievery is an honorable skill, but it must be performed in secret. Or you're not worth the coins you pocket. Also, stealing a man's cape is just plain rude. I suppose. Only thing worse than that is stealing a man's hat. Not if it's cursed. Especially then. Point is, if you can't defend yourself from having your trophies reclaimed, you must live with the consequences. The consequences being you? Exactly. It definitely sounds like you know what you're doing. Of course I do. I'm one with the shadows. This dude is so edgy! I am one with the shadows and the wind, gone before they even notice I'm there. So you could easily swipe something else along with the cape, right? Certainly. Gold, gemstones, other treasures, whatever pays the bills. What about some interior decorations? Like what, for example? Just something to pretty up my tavern a little bit? Maybe something useful that also doubles as a decoration. Like a chair? Stealing a whole chair sounds like a little too ambitious for your first quest with me. I'd prefer something smaller, like a little trinket. My walls are still a bit empty. Is it? I mean, it looks pretty full, but I don't know, maybe there's like different parts of the walls. Wait, you're being serious? Absolutely. A memento that once belonged to an eccentric vampire sounds like a wonderful addition to the tavern. Yeah, could you bring me something from the vampire's kettle so they know I sent you? The innkeeper's funny. Or I guess me, I was like, oh, can you steal this? I'll see what I can do. You won't be disappointed. Well then, I trust you to deliver yourself to her doorstep and the cape back to me. Along with a neat little addition to my interior design. Sounds like I'll need a few stamps. Would you like some? No, too traceable. How about a drink then? I could do with one of those. I heard your drinks inspire transformations of great magnitude. A allow you to dip into parts of yourself that you were previously aware of. Raise yourself up from your shadow. Dude, what are you talking about? What? Say, what do you trade them for? 200 secrets? I want to know. You have a secret? Secrets? I have many. Grant me one. I shall. I know this may come as a shock to you, but I was here before just yesterday. You may not remember me because you barely noticed me in the shadows. I was so stealthy, I spent hours just watching you from afar. Oh, are you a stalker? Hello? That is definitely a secret. You cleaned a lot of glasses, served everyone with a smile. You looked so worried after the adorable green one left. Like you thought they might trip straight into a monster's ball. And you're swift with your hands and fast with a knife. Alright, enough secrets. You may have one of my renowned drinks. Some are renowned infusions. In fact, I just got a fresh shipment today. Was finally able to unpack them. Infusions? Intriguing. What vile magic do you have to offer? Well, for your purposes, I think you could benefit from either some fake crystals or a frozen pine cone. The frozen pine cones have absorbed some of nature's icy properties. They can help you form a magical frost barrier that will hurt those trying to harm you. The fake crystals hail straight from Avalon, allegedly. If consumed, they'll turn you invisible eventually, and for a bit, the duration is a bit unpredictable. I've also got some phoenix chilies, but I don't think that would be very useful for your situation. Interesting. So, what dark depths of yourself are you looking to explore? I fear that Lady Evelyn may be of the undead nature, so I must be strong and vigorous if I want my stake in her heart before her fangs are near my neck. Though that does sound appealing. Strength I can do, and some frost armor should help with the fangs. Or perhaps the smarter route would be to evade her wrath entirely, to outstealth her and steal the key from right under her pale nose, so that she may lie in the shame of having lost against me. I think such an approach would require a certain amount of dexterity, and some invisibility could help with staying unseen should my speed and agility not be enough. Help me with the decision you keep. Your wisdom is no secret, is it? Oh my goodness. He's asking for so much. That I have access to infusions, I have to be careful of how they interact with other ingredients. They might alter the drink in a way where I have to use different ingredients than usual. I should make sure to keep an eye on the coaster shape, so that I mix the correct recipe. Maybe I should even try adding a infusion first and ingesting the drink from there. Let's give it a try. Okay. So let's do... He's a rogue, so I feel like invisibility would work. Zephyr. Air Echo. 25. Hele Rogue. Themis. Chaotic Good. Archon of the Moon. Okay. So we are going to do an infusion. We'll do... Fake Crystal? Okay. How do I... Oops. And then we'll do probably this. Oh, there's a fake crystal, okay. Just gonna double check this. So it's this one. How do I... Well, I'm confused on how to drop this in here. Hello? Oh, right there, okay. And then we're gonna do this. Let's see. Probably do this one. Oops. Oh. Okay. I messed up. God damn it. It's this one that I need. One. Okay, and then... There we go. That's what he needs. Swift Strike. Here you go, a drink that all vampires fear. Garlic breath? No, not quite, but that's a good name. May I steal it? You don't ask for permission before you steal something and keep. Then it's no longer a clever ruse, but a mere trick. I see. Did you hear about my new drink, the garlic breath? Huh. Good one. It tastes like, not garlic, but as fearsome. To a vampire. You don't find garlic scary? No, only the absence of it. That makes two of us. Hopefully this will help me evade her. I'm not prepared for a fight, but I won't need it if my steps are as swift and quiet as the wind. And if she can't see me, goodbye and keep. I would say pray that the sun will carry me back to you. But my hopes don't lie with the realm keepers, and I shall be damned if they control my fate. Expect to see me again after the next sunfall. If you do not, speak of vengeance. Vengeance makes for an early grave, or for a good story. Farewell. Goodbye. Forwarded. Zephyr is a difficult character to say the least. They're so caught up in their own fantasies of an edgy road that they seem to be stuck talking or brooding like one too. He likes all things dangerous and mysterious, or at least he pretends to. Yep, I knew it, he was pretending. Or of a bitter end. Oh! Lynn! Oh, she's gonna take that quest. I'm taking this quest and a drink. Wait, did you sleep well? What? Sleep. How was it? Fine. Too long. Didn't sleep that much in ages. Sounds like you needed it. No, your beds are just too comfortable. It was hard to get up. Of course, my apologies. I will make sure to take your feedback into consideration. Would you like a drink as a conversation? I think I already said that. Make me something stronger that will wake me up and keep me up too. Something strong, let me see. So we'll do Southern Brawler. And then can we do an infusion? Oh, I don't think she needs an infusion. I thought she would need it, but she doesn't. About 3. Nice. Something strong coming right up. That is strong, just the right amount of too much. Maybe I should call this drink the Carolyn. No, you shouldn't. Anyway, the quest. Yes, the quest. I'm taking it. So you said? We're just staring at each other. Hello? What's going on? Does she not know how to... I see it is my turn to make conversation. I miss Babel. Isn't it a bit too soon for another quest? You just returned. It has been hours since I've done anything but sleep, chat, and drink. I'm getting antsy. If I sit still for too long, it feels like my bones are disintegrating, and I forget who I am. I think that's called boredom. It's torture. That too. Well, boring is not what I would call this quest in the slightest. Stealing from my chimera for a vampire sunscreen. Couldn't get more reckless than that. It could buy taking Alfie along. Fair point. Please don't. I won't. So the saliva is for a vampire? Vampire sunscreen. Can't a vampire get their chimera to goo themselves? It's a wyvern chimera. Vampires and fire don't mix too well. Also, if everyone just did their own quest, the quest economy would be in shambles. Suppose that'd be terrible for your business. Indeed. Does it bother you that it's for a vampire? No. Does it make you nervous? No. I think she's nervous. You did mention that you like fangs. Oh, I forgot. She does like vampires. Did I mention that I have a great sword 3 times the size of your head? I'm sure a vampire would find that impressive. She wants to meet the vampire. Have you encountered a chimera before? No, not a real one. Got me thinking, ain't it kind of blasphemous to steal from a draconic guardian? Depends. Are you religious? Guess not. Then no. Would it be if I was? Don't think so. Chimeras steal riches all the time, and they were created to be guardians by protectors of the realm. What is this? Oh, my stupid rug keeps bunching up at the bottom. Okay. Chimeras steal riches all the time, and they were created to be the guardians by their protectors of the realms. So stealing something to protect someone else seems in line with the doctrine. Humph. Good thing you ain't a priest. You do a piss poor job. I am a nun. I'm a nun. Thank you. Is blasphemy what you're most worried about? I ain't worried. Okay, nervous. Ain't that either. Then what is it? She wants to meet the vampire. Excitement, I suppose? Excitement? Don't laugh. I'm not laughing, I'm asking. Yes, excitement. Never encountered a guardian before, and I've always sort of wanted to. Why haven't you? Ain't exactly easy to find one or to survive one. This seems like a great opportunity for you then. It is. What's it about, guardians? It's less about the guardian and more about what created it. Maybe a little about the chimera. It's got a dragon head, right? Yes, model after its creator, I would guess. So let me rephrase that. What is it about dragons and chimeras with dragon heads? They're cool. Also, when I was little, my Baba used to tell me bedtime stories about the dragons every night. She was a great adventurer and encountered many of their creations on her journeys. Not sure if it's true, but she always claimed she met each of the realm keepers themselves. Had little keepsakes from them and all. My sword is one of those. Passed it on to me before she left. One day she was just gone. She thinks she wanted to spend her last moment somewhere else. I'd like to think she visited one of her dragons one last time. Her family has a leaving problem. Oh, Lynn. At least she left our savings alone. That sword and her stories are all I have left of her. Going on this quest, I always feel like a separate memory of hers. Did she ever tell you about a wyvern chimera? No. Was the only kind she never encountered. Had quarrels with those feline ones, different varieties of scales, even a cow one, I think. But never found a wyvern one in all her years. It would have been nice to be able to tell her the story when I return. If I return. I'm sure you will. You can tell the story to me. I don't know if I make it for a good baba, but I do enjoy a good tale. Hiccups, no. But hiccup air, yari. Oh, think about it. You already got me talking too much. This is you talking too much? She's smiling. So, you like dragons? I do. They're fascinating creatures. Very interesting, very magical. They are fascinating and magical. Used to pretend I was one when I was little. I really wanted their magic in their wings. You can just ask them for their magic. Not sure about their wings. I ain't a priest either. Besides, I'm a warrior. Don't do all that magic. Bullshit. That's what I'm assuming she's saying. Why not? I like my sword and my muscles. They're a good combo. And I don't need to rely on anyone, not even dragons. A little help never hurt anybody. A little self-reliance don't either. If you say so. Does that mean you don't want a drink to pep you up then? Didn't say that. I see. That doesn't count as help. It's preparing for me taking on your quest. Sure. You'll be happy to hear that I have some incredible infusions to offer that could greatly help with your quest. Nah, that sounds unnecessarily complicated. Keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Alright, what can I get you then? I reckon a little bit of a boost for this body couldn't hurt. Heard they're quick and toothy, so I'll need to be too hardy for its bite. Some defense might come in handy. Something for the brain. Baba talked quite a lot about how much they enjoy a good ruse. Maybe I can outsmart it with the right play. But I need some intelligence for that. I won't be risking it all on a bad idea. What are thoughts of washing rice with soap? No, don't wash your rice with soap. Just use water. And then just gotta keep rinsing it until it's clean. I know people say you usually rinse 2 or 3 times. I always rinse my rice until the water looks pretty clear. So that'd be like 8 or 9 times, or 10, because I want it to be very clean. So yes, don't wash your rice in soap. That's really bad. Are you sure you don't want any infusions? Just a little bit of a Phoenix chili would make you fire resistant. That could be very useful in a fight. Dragons, you're stubborn. Can't believe Faye would lie to us. What happened? What happened? What did Faye do? Sure, I'll try one. And on the topic of trickery, no, one is enough. Either you mix defense with your weird chilies or you go heavy on the intelligence. Don't need any more of your fancy tricks. I don't care which one you pick. That's your job, figure it out. Okay, so we'll use the chilies. Let's see what she wants. Ooh. Rewrite and great ideas and your great stories. Guess. Where'd it go? This one? Frosted Lagoon. Because this one has the infusion in it. We'll do this one. She's more like a... oh god, she's like a brawler. Okay. Let's do this. Oops, did I mess up? Put this one in here. I think I messed up. Why does it look weird? Okay. This. 2, 3. Oh, do I not need more of? Can I do more of this? Oh, I messed up. Okay, well. Washing rice again? Tony, you better not be here. What happened? Didn't even know until I got brought up that you were supposed to wash your rice. Faye posted washing her rice with the Dawn dish soap on. No! Faye, no! Not with the soap! I think this normal, like... I think I use, like, kind of like hot water-ish for it. Oh, I messed up. Why does it keep... Here's that. Okay, I guess that does work. Oh. There you go, Frosted Lagoon. Figured it out. Oops. Thanks. Thanks. Feeling tougher already and dangerously close to catching fire myself. Yesterday in Ali's chat, washing rice came up and Tony was there. Then again later in CV's chat and he was there again. Just funny that it's happening yet again. I think that's so funny with the washing rice stuff, but you just wash, you just gotta keep rinsing it till like the water looks very clean, like that's not cloudy. Even though people say you should rinse it at least 2 or 3 times, but I say rinse it till like it looks pretty clear. And then you got a really nice rice. I think I could almost take on a dragon like this. Let's stay grounded. How urgent is the sunscreen? I wash my rice with cold water. Ice curd. Does everything else? Water. Cold water also works too. Or like a lukewarm-ish. Pretty urgent. The sun tends to not take a break, even for vampires. Maybe he should sunbathe less then. That might solve his problems. Might. But when has an easy solution ever been fun? Good point. Lexi's knowledge, but she knows you don't wash rice with soap. No, you don't use soap or laundry detergent. Don't do that. That's really bad. I'll see what I can do. Maybe they got some mice in the mangrove. No, your omelet. Good luck. Won't be needing it. I'll be waiting to hear of your exploits upon your return. Goodbye, Lynn. I guess we're not making quests today. Just toss a Tide Pod in the rice cooker easy. No, don't do that! Stop it! Stop doing that! Please! We're probably gonna call it here. Can I save this? Save. Just making sure we saved it. Okay, so right there. Go back to main menu. Oh, there's more. Ooh, the pretty lady. Pretty paladin lady. Saved it. It might look cursed, but it'll taste fine. It's a. Can you take a picture and send it to the Discord? I want to see the omelet. I like omelets. I don't know how to make an omelet, but I tried the other day and it didn't turn out as I wanted to, but it's fine. Let me switch over to my stream setup. And then let me play this, I guess. We'll play more tavern music. There we go. This is a very intense song. I have chicken and dumpling soup for dinner. Been serving all day. Ooh, dumplings! Sounds pretty good. I'm not sure what I'm eating. I mean, currently right now it's about to be 3 p.m. I do have some leftover sushi that I had yesterday, so maybe I'll eat some of that. I'm not sure what else because I am pretty hungry. That's why I had to stop. But we did we did progress pretty well. I don't know how many days and nights that Tavern Talk has. The Curse Have Omelet. Yes. Let me see. Oh no! Not in the Discord. I think is there a way to... Can someone share the Discord? The VFleet Discord? Let me look up Tavern Talk really quick. How many days? I'm just curious how many days. Oh, they didn't really mention any days. Just trying to see. It just tells me how many hours to beat the game. About 14 to 20. I'll try to... Let's see if I can get the Discord up, because I do have... Hello, Mighty Mo. I'm a bunny. Pyong pyong. Here's the VFleet one. I think... Can I share the link? Oh. I think I have it. I have the link. This is our Discord. Our public Discord for VFleet. I don't know if it will not let me paste. This kind of got screwed up in the middle. I think does VFleet Twitter account have... Okay. Invite valid. How come I cannot invite? Let me see. Can I do this? Let me see if I can copy. Okay, I copied the... Hello, Vega. We are finishing. Here's the Discord link. Hopefully this won't affect me. I think this is... Yeah, this is the Discord link for the VFleet project server. Oops. Did not mean to... Is it this one? Did I press the right one? Okay, I hope I posted the right one. Okay. Please tell me that's the right one. Because I think this is the right one that I posted. Oh, that isn't? Okay, let me delete this. How do I delete it? How do I delete? What the heck happened to my Discord thing? Okay, don't go to that. I don't know what happened to my mods. Mods, help! Let me see. Can I get rid of this? How do I delete the comment? That's a real invite? I hope that is. Oh, it is. Okay, thank God. Okay, that works. Need to browser extension. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, because I did copy it from the... Yeah, I did copy the right one. Okay. But yeah, anyways, that's the VFleet Discord. Okay. Anyways. Oh God, what happened? I am trying to look at a bunch of stuff. I have so many tabs open. Okay. I was gonna say maybe go to the VFleet project Twitter? Because but then I tried to click on their Discord thing and it wasn't working. Okay, I had so many. Why do I have so many tabs open? Can you not? Okay. Now we're good. But yeah, that's it for today. Very fun game. I really like it. I like all the mechanics for it. And I feel like it's what is it? Because usually the other visual novels that I've played, for some reason, like talking for amounts of time would hurt my throat, but for some reason this one wasn't. So it wasn't so bad. Thank you, Baron, for the headpats. It was a lot more fun. I think it's because it is like D&D fantasy related, so I enjoyed it a lot more. Even though it's kind of meta, which is funny because some of the characters are like, "Oh, is this like NPC talking and why?" But it was a lot of fun. I really liked the game. I'm excited to see where it leads to. But yeah, I love Tavern Talk so far, and I think they are making another. Is it a DLC? I can't remember. What is the other one that they have? Starry Edition, what is this? I'm just looking at the other stuff. You could probably go to message to talent and just tag me. I'm trying to see the other Tavern Talk stuff they have. Oh, so their next game. Is this a DLC? What is this? It's called Tavern Talk Stories Dreamwalker, so I'm assuming this is a DLC. I'm gonna wishlist it. But a very, very fun stream. The tavern music is funny. But yeah, next stream I will see you guys probably for is it Saturday? Saturday I'll be doing a collab stream with Kat. We'll be playing Bokura. At 6:30 p.m. right? That's the time I gave, right? Trying to see. Let me go to my. Trying to see who we can raid. Oh, Lexie Cat Collab. I'm excited to play that game. I bought that game for her because I was like, hey, you want to play this game? So let's see. I want to double check. Oh, you sent it, Heishi? Okay, I will let me look at the Discord. I'm gonna get that Discord. Oh, wait, is that like a bite that you take, or is it just ripped? I still say that's a pretty good omelet, despite it being like fully ripped. It's not that bad. I made it worse. I've tried to make omelets and it just ended up becoming scrambled eggs. So we'll probably you could probably run into Josie because she's the only VFleet talent that's online. There's also Apollo. I think we raided into Apollo last time, and there's also Rishiri and Azaru. It ripped. Oh, I hadn't touched it yet. Fresh out of the plant. Ah, it still looks pretty good. Not that bad. Okay, so we'll probably raid into Josie. I will set up my raid message. She's currently doing her Donathon. Wait, is she playing a game? She's reading copy pastas. Let's do... I'm gonna put my raid message. Do this Blue Ghost raid. Does she and Lexi have a great assistant? Thank you. I actually didn't press the button. Let me press the button. I'm always so bad at that. But yeah, I will see you guys all on Saturday with I cannot words. I'll see you guys Saturday for the Bokura collab with Kat. And make sure to give Josie my blessings. And I hope all of you will have a good rest of your day and our night. And I bless you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.